Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everybody, I'm Roslan Effendi again. And today at this hour, we are so lucky. We are joined by a senior professional here by the name of Encik Khalizi Razak. And Encik Khalizi Razak happens to be currently he is a managing director of his own founded company by the name of Cindai Naluri. Naluri Cindai Sendirian Berhad. And Naluri Cindai Sendirian Berhad mainly focus on aerostructure industry.
Yep.
Right? And they are specializing in the certifications based on these aerostructure industries. Now, having Encik Khalizi Razak here, we are so truly deeply honoured. Thank you very much, Encik Khalizi, for joining me today. And here we are with an audience that is eagerly looking to upgrade themselves to a C-Suites level in the future with our upcoming program of C-Suites Accelerator Program in August. Hopefully, this short conversation of ours will bring some meaningful impact to them or some key takeaway that they can take from this conversation so that they can be applying right away in their day-to-day life. So, Encik Khalizi Razak, again, we are deeply honoured to have you, and we know that before your current position right now, you have had experience, vast experience in many companies, especially in aerostructures industries, and we would like to know more about that. And for a short, can you just briefly walk us through how was your career journey back then, since the earlier days until you became a managing director now?
Okay, thank you, Cik Roslan, for inviting us. Again, my name is Muhammad Khalizi bin Abdul Razak. I was with I'm still with the aerospace industry for about, I would say, about 30 years now. Started with Eagle Aircraft, was the engineer, maintenance engineer for them. And also a support engineer, mostly on engineering side. After that, I was the manufacturing manager for a newly built composite company in Malaysia, which is Aerospace Composite Technology, which is later renamed to CTRM. During that period, I was involved in, I would say, various management position in terms of manufacturing, safety, engineering, maintenance, and this basically what part of the requirement for you to become a leadership, a C-suite leadership, knowing and understand what is going on in your business or in your industry. You can't have a single, I would say, interest or exposure, for example, finance. You can be a good finance leader, but can you be a good technical leader? Can you be a good personal leader? Can you be a good communication with the customer? All these things. So from CTRM, my last position in CTRM is as a CEO for CTRM Aero Composite. Basically, at that time, it was the 5th largest composite component producer in Malaysia for Airbus. So you just imagine a company in Melaka producing parts for Airbus, and we are the 5th largest in the world.
Wow, that is truly awesome learning from your experience, Cik Khalizi. And I was wondering that along that 30 years of building that wisdom and that senior leadership role, what was maybe you can share with us one single biggest challenge that you can still think until today is so memorable, and what did you do to overcome that so that our readers can learn one or two things from that?
Okay, after CTRM, I built up my own company, Naluri Cindai. In the early stages, we are mostly on strategic development and also process and also quality certification. But in the last couple of years, we moved towards operational improvements. Talking about what's the biggest challenges, if you're talking about SMEs, it is always cash flow. Cash flow issue. You have demand from customer. You have payment from customer that is not being paid yet. You have demand from the supplier. You have salary issues. So, about 2 years ago, I was with this company, a small SMEs, roughly about 50 odd employees, and we were having the same difficulties in terms of cash flow. So, the first thing that when the owner of the company bring me in, the first thing that I have to do is being visible. Being visible, communicate, build trust. Being visible doesn't mean that you are there to solve their problem. You are there to show your commitment to improve the situation. All right? Communicate. Most of the time, people will only communicate during what? Town hall?
Yeah.
Meetings,
yeah.
But the approach that I took during that period is a 10 minutes conversation with everybody on the floor every morning.
Wow.
I can raise my concern on their performance in terms of delivery. They can raise their concern on company performance, on issue, money issue, why this thing is not happening, why this machine is not being repaired. So the communication will create what you really need later on as a C-suite, trust.
Okay, building trust. Yeah.
Okay, building trust. There's no point, you as a managing director, you are not there to control everything. You are there with the help of the other leadership to help build up the company, to help manage the issue, to help reduce the challenges. So the trust, the communication, the visibility, the consistency of being there, walk the talk, talk the walk, lead to trust.
So, in a way, when you were doing that, at the back of your mind, it's not really about the content of what they are doing or the quality of it, but more like you want to be seen as you are there to support them, to lead them, to make sure that we do this together. It's not coming up from just me alone up here, right? And I really appreciate that idea, because I think I can relate on my experience as well, that for those leaders who does not include their team in their day-to-day decision making, they will be making decision in silos, and that will create a lot of mistakes and risk. And for you to be able to do that, you get a lot of information coming back from your team in that 10 minutes meeting that you have with them. So what are among the things that you find it common for them to be speaking to you for that 10 minutes? What do they like to you to consider within that 10 minutes?
Surprisingly, the owner, when I wanted to do that, the owner will say, "Hey, they will ask for money, sure, come on lah, don't do."
Okay.
They will ask for salary increase, no bonus and what's not. Said, we see what happened.
Yes.
Okay, yes, the first few meeting is more towards
Money.
I think everybody work for this.
Yeah, typical.
But as we journeyed together with the team, and the issue of, hey boss, can we do this maintenance this way? Can we do the tooling? This is on aerospace manufacturing.
Okay.
Can we do the tooling this way? If you configure the CNC machine movement this way, it saves 30 minutes. So one part we got 50 parts, 30 minutes. Ooh, that's one whole day, ma.
Yeah.
So I think what come out from there is, I would say, a team effort of how to improve things.
Yeah, and you by far you are creating innovativeness in your team, right? In that 10 minutes they can come up.
It's not innovativeness. They are all people. I think they are. So everybody have their own skills, right? I don't know how to run a CNC for sure, but they are the expert. They've been doing that for the last two. It's not more on innovativeness. It's more on, I would say, being as a team together to solve the problem.
I see. So they want to be part of solving the problem.
Yeah. So this is what the managing director role is.
Okay, understood.
You're not there to micromanage the work.
Exactly.
You are there to develop the people
and make them believe in their capability.
Yes.
Yep, I agree.
Once you've done that, your job is done.
Yes.
So you can concentrate on priorities, strategic priorities. You can concentrate on your balance sheet.
Yep.
You don't have to worry about the operation anymore.
And the team can self-sufficiently run by themselves. Oh, that's beautiful.
That will say the ultimate goal
Yeah.
for a managing director.
Yes. You want to create something that they can come up with an automatic mode so that you can do the strategic thinking or at the back. So I like that idea, Cik Khalizi, and many of our leaders, I can see that they are still thinking about operational things. They are trying to solve the problem for their team, whereby you are looking at building their capability on solving the team and wanting to own the problem solving to them so that they can take part of that. And one day when you do that, it becomes an autonomous team that they can work on their own, right? So audience out there, look how beautiful this technique that applied by Encik Khalizi in his line of careers. And I think that this is the essence for you to become a good leader in the future. Rather than you dictate people to do what they already know what they are doing.
They are an expert.
Yes.
They are an expert.
You don't have to
If
teach
not,
them.
Why do you employ them?
Exactly. They are not interns, right? And they are being paid for their job.
Yeah.
Just trust them. Give them chance to try out their capability. Your job there is to support them and make them feel good about themselves. All right. So, audience, thank you very much for having you here today with Encik Khalizi, and we are so honored to have him in this short speaking session. And we hope that from this short moment that we talk together, there are one or two things that you can take it away as a key takeaway, and make sure that when you are developing yourself to that C-suite position in the future, do that. Think about building a team where they can be heard of, understand, and be confident about what they can do, and you are there to support their capabilities. And for you guys, let's just don't wait further. Go and talk to your HR department. Sign up for this program. The next coming intake is in August. Make sure that fully utilize the 100% HRDC claimable for this program. And we'll see more of Encik Khalizi in the future. He is our mentor. And by then, we'll be spending time more of listening his other challenges that he have solved in the past, so that you guys can take back with you a few key takeaways. You're not reading from the books, you're not learning from the teachers, but you are really learning from someone that has fought himself through the hurdles and through the difficulties, the uphill battles, and this is far more valuable for you. Yeah. So we hope to see you in August. So we'll see you, me and Cik Khalizi will see you in August. So until then, bye-bye.